You know, if it weren't for the manifestations of the Spirit in my life when I was first born again of water and the Spirit in Jesus' name, and signs and wonders being wrought through me by God because of my faith, because of the, I'm, I think being led by the Spirit of God, you know, not by feelings. I mean, the Spirit of God makes us feel things, but that's not what we're led by. I remember being given the gift of discernment of spirits. I was praying in the front pew of a little church one night and asking God to show me what discernment of spirits was. And I hadn't even lifted my head up. And I felt an oil being poured over my head, and it went down all the way to my feet. And it was just so slowly. And when I opened my eyes and lifted my head up, I could see the light that was in people. You know, you know, bef- right before Jesus' crucifixion, when Lazarus got sick, they brought word to Jesus, him whom you love is sick. He waited 3 days before he even went that away. And when he finally went that away, he said, "Will Lazarus sleep?" And the disciples thought he was, well, if he sleeps, he does well then. And Jesus had to plainly tell him that he was dead. He says, "I'm glad for your sakes that I was not there." I mean, as he told Martha when he was standing at the gravesite, telling, "I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes on me shall live even though he were dead." I mean, we need to understand the importance of the gifts of the Spirit and the manifestations of the Spirit. I mean, Jesus called these things our food when the woman of Canaan asked for him to cast the spirit out of her little girl.